What's up YouTube, Drew Manchu back at you again with another action figure review. This is the second figure of the Guardians of the Galaxy wave that we're taking a look at this week. Marvel's Titus is the Build-A-Figure, and this is Marvel's Angela. Angela was created by Todd McFarlane and Neil Gaiman. Gaiman procured the rights and sold them to Marvel. Now she is Thor's sister and a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is Hasbro and Marvel's first attempt at an Angela action figure. I have to say, she looks pretty darn good inside that box. Guardians of the Galaxy and Marvel's Angela on the front of the box. The Guardian symbol on the top of the box. A spectacular rendering of Angela on the side of the box. A photo of Titus and the rest of the wave on the back of the box. An image of Marvel's Angela on the back as well. A master of hand-to-hand combat, Angela is known throughout the galaxy for her battle prowess. Let's crack her open and see what we've got. Here we have Angela outside of her packaging, and I have to say, I'm extremely impressed with this figure. What this Angela figure lacks in articulation, she makes up for with sheer depth of detail. Angela is packaged with these two axe-like weapons, as well as her sword, which fits really nicely in the sheath that is attached to her belt. Additionally, Angela is packaged with one of Titus's legs, so I can complete my Build-A-Figure later down the road. Angela is packaged with these two weapons, which are absolutely identical. She also comes with the sword, two-tone on the plastic. You get the nice handle here in the gold, and the blade is silver. I do like this piece. Nice detail, nice sculpting on the handle as well. This does match her other weapons. Taking a closer look at the figure herself, Angela's head sculpt is very ambitious for this line and is absolutely gorgeous. This gives me hope that we'll be getting a really great Medusa figure somewhere down the line, and due to the detail and the sculpt of the hair here, absolutely phenomenal. It's a nice soft plastic on the ends. It does get a little bit stiffer in the bulk of it, but I do really enjoy this. Some separate pieces of hair in the front here, nice and soft, pliable. Got the headdress here as well, which is soft and pliable. Great paint details on the eyes and the lips, down to her little tattoos under her eyes. You can see the eyes are definitely straight on this fig. I really dig that. There's some great color streaking inside the hair as well. Really shows a lot of depth. Really digging that. Very happy with how this turned out. She has these little tassel things around her neck. Some great detail on that. Nice little pattern sculpted on there. The little gold wash really brings out a lot of those details, and it flickers in the light. That is really cool. Two different shoulder pads. Lots of unique pieces. The elbow guards on both arms are separate pieces here. A lot of paint detail on the straps on the inside of the arms. The red on the gauntlet here really pops. Purple looks good on the glove there. On the opposite side, totally different sculpt on the armor. Totally different gauntlet. Again, great paint detail there. Very clean job. Really dig that. This belt skirt piece is a separate piece for a little bit of fluid movement there. It does come with the sheath for her sword as well. It does not hinder articulation because it is soft and pliable and will move out of the way and work with you. Down to the legs, nice purple straps on her left leg, double jointed knees here with really nice gold plastic, not a whole lot of marbling like we found on the Nova figure. This is a much better crafted job here. Angela's hair does get in the way and she cannot look up very far. She can look down a really good amount there. Get some side to side movement with the head and a fair amount of head tilt as well. So where she does lock the articulation for looking up, you can definitely convey more emotion with her by tilting her head. Arms go up less than 90 degrees due to the fantastic shoulder pieces here. It does hinder some of the articulation. You can roll them back and get them up if you really like to. The Marvel Legends ladies have been cursed thus far with single jointed elbows. These go to about 90 degrees. Here I do like that. Her wrists swivel and tilt. This one's got a horizontal tilt. And this hand has the traditional tilt. Really nice diaphragm joint here. Goes back pretty far. Forward a fair amount with some rotation. Hips go out a generous amount. Kick forward pretty well with an upper thigh cut and those double jointed knees. Nice ankle pivot and a really nice foot tilt here as well. I'm a really big fan of this Angela figure, and even though she's the second figure in this wave that I've opened up, I have a feeling she's going to remain my favorite. The little details here and there on this figure really make all the difference in the world. Little things like the belt buckle paint details, the straps under the armor paint details in the arms, the separate pieces for the hair. They really went the extra mile on this fig. She comes with some great accessories, and I cannot wait to pose her along with the rest of this Guardians wave and the rest of my Marvel heroes.